What's good and what's mobbing with it, man? God bless y'all, man. I got a late start today. It's about 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. that is. So you might not see this till late night tonight or tomorrow, hopefully, if you check in. But I hope you do. But with that said, let's get into it. What I want to talk about today, man, for real, is this. Temptation, peer pressure, it's never going to stop. You know, a lot of us are trying to walk our walk. And sometimes the people closest to us who know who we're trying to be, who know where we're trying to take our lives, who know whom we pray to and whom we study and whom we fellowship with, will still try to pull us into their world and have us, do things. And it doesn't necessarily have to be illegal, but it could be sinful, it could be illegal, or it could be something that's just against the moral code that we stand by. But they'll still try it, won't they? And so how do we defeat this? How do we come out of this unscathed? How do we come out of this with our walk still intact? Pray. I know y'all like, man, you're like a minute and 15 seconds up into this video and that's your answer. You're going to tell us to pray like we don't know. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to remind you because, think about it. Jesus was tempted. Like, there's never a point that we're not going to get tested if Jesus got tested. You feel what I'm saying? So he was tested and he stood by what his calling was. He knew what his purpose was. You feel what I'm saying? So he wasn't enticed. He wasn't going to fall for that scheme. And the same thing with us. I mean, the Bible tells us that we'll never be given a temptation or put in a situation that we can't handle, right? So how do we handle it? And I'll draw back to what I said a while back, that, I can reflect on my life and I can see so many different points where if I look back honestly from start to finish of any given tragedy in my life or sinful or major moment, there was always a way out. There was always a point, a conversation, a move I could have made, an argument I could have stated, something I could have done to alter that moment. And a lot of the times we in hindsight will say, I had a feeling, you know what I'm saying? And we ignore that. But that feeling in that moment is right when you feel that, that's your conviction. That's when we're supposed to pray. Like I said, that's when we're supposed to turn up. So I just want to put that in your ear, man, because no matter where you're at, no matter what professional grade you are, wherever you reside, whatever your circle is, there's always going to be agents of temptation. There's always going to be agents that try to peer pressure you into doing things you don't want to do or know you shouldn't do. So with that said, I want us just to be strapped up right here with the fortitude to know that we can overcome. We don't have to worry about how they view us because we don't participate in whatever it is that they want us to do, and that we're in the right place with the right God, the one and only true God, Yahweh, Jesus Christ. So let's make sure that we remember this. And the reason why I speak about it like this is because we have to make it something that's practical. We can't make it something that is like, even though God is great, but that like it's some unattainable thing or something that we have to be religiously devout in this weird systematic kind of way. It should be a normal relation that we can go to, that we can holler like, oh, they're right here, God. I'm ready, man. Give me what I need, so that we're ready to defend ourselves against the onslaught of temptation and peer pressure and things that are not of Christ. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope this is a good message leading you into your weekend, getting you through your weekend, and getting you ready for next week when we tap back in, man. With that said, I love y'all. God bless. Stay prayed up. You know how we do it. My bye.